Hello guys and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today we're having a slight kill team update because we've had a number of people who have actually asked us about how our models are coming along since we did the unboxing videos. So we're going to start off with the Space Marine Rievers. Now as always I do apologise for the terrible lighting quality. Where I film isn't the best place to showcase models. It is something I'm going to have to get set up in the near future. Now, you are probably thinking that model's very, very shiny. That's because it's been hit with a gloss coat. For now, the reason I do that is because while I'm working on the others, if it gets knocked over and chipped, because I've got a toddler, then it won't get damaged or anything like that, or it's less likely to get damaged. So, that's why it's glossy. What I'll do is once I finish them all, I'll gloss them all, and then after that I'll hit them with a matte spray. It'll take the shine off the gloss. It'll keep them protected. But this is my meh. See? That's why we gloss them. So this is my Sergeant so far. The skin does actually look a lot nicer than that. But yeah, I would call him almost finished. There's a few little bits I need to do on him. Then you've got these guys here that I'm currently working on, as you can see. These are not finished. I still need to do the sort of final highlight on the armour, which will be a more stark colour. I'm actually using this. Boom. Looking at orange. And then I need to obviously pick out all the little bits, grenades, holsters, that kind of thing. I need to highlight the silvers. I need to do a final highlight on all the black. And then I need to obviously finish off the base. So let's have a look at the other guys. Because you guys didn't see these built up. You only saw them on the sprue, where I said, I will build them for you. And then in the end, I wasn't able to do so. Now you can see that this one, you can see the red in the barrel. Now the reason for that is I drilled the holes out the others and I'd forgot this guy. And I only realised after I'd painted the base coat of the silver. The silver still needs a second wash. And it also needs the highlighting. So when I do the second coat of silver on that, I'll do the barrel as well. And all will be well. Let's have a look at the next guy. I'm calling the flesh done on these for now. I need to do the eyes still. So that's why I'm saying for now, because I may mess up the eyes a little bit and then have to go back. You may not notice, because you don't watch a lot of my videos, but my hands have started to tremble a lot more. And it's from nerve damage from when I used to be a pro wrestler back in the day. Obviously, any of you guys who follow the channel, that one needs his barrel doing as well. Oh yeah, and the other two are fine. So it must have been two that I needed to do the barrel out of. And then I've got some of the clip fit ones that I got from before. Now, where possible, I want to do a full just Rievers. And I've got these guys, and that's what they look like. So far, all that I've done with these is I sprayed them black. I then sprayed them with Mephiston red through the airbrush. And since then, they've had two very, very light dry brushes of Evil Sun Scarlets and Wild Rider Red. Like, very, very light. And I've done the three of them there. The camera actually makes it a lot brighter than it is, because the light is on my camera. Just because, as I said, the area is bad. So it's glowing. So if I take it back there a bit more, you can see it's not as bright and not as red, but obviously they still need most of the things doing. I want to keep to just Rievers where possible, because I like more thematic stuff, as opposed to I just want to win at all costs. Now we're going to move on to the Gene Stealers. Now again, I want to do a full Gene Stealer list. Now I may throw in as a specialist a Lictor, because they basically do the same job. They infiltrate. But I've gone with this, which is Again, these are very, very early stages. They've been base coated and then had 2 dry brushes, and that's it so far. The final dry brush was Temple Guard Blue. I think that's, yeah, Temple Guard Blue, which is this paint here. Boom. With Sotek Green before it. So it was very, very simple colour scheme. And I'm going to do them all in that. And then I'm going to do, obviously, the claws and stuff. I want a bone, but I'm going to give them like a greeny tint to them. And then I might put some markings on like the carapace style shell bit. But so far I've got those 8. I'll show you a couple more. Kind of to this stage. I've also got the Broodlord still to build, which is the big Broodlord model. I'm going to try and put him on a smaller base as possible so he fits in. But I think he just looks cool. If you're going to have a leader and you're going to have a Genestealer leader, you might as well have a big one. So he looks absolutely imposing. So that's kind of my thought process behind it. After that, next thing I'm going to do is we're going to build up the stuff from the 2-player starter set. But I want to do an unboxing video on that first. It's just I haven't got round to it yet because a load of people did ones when it first came out. So all of those big channels who did theirs, they'll get the hits, not us. So what we tend to do in these circumstances is we'll wait a month or so and then we'll put one out, which means our video goes out as newer. The people who subscribe to our channel are more likely to watch it than go and find another one, because they're maybe not necessarily going, I need to watch Kill Team content. They'll just say, oh, they've got a new video up unboxing this. I'll go and see what their take on it is. You may think that sounds stupid, but it's worked for us in the past. So that's kind of what we're... Plus the fact that I've got sprues basically lying everywhere. Ridiculous amounts of unbuilt stuff. So at least if they're in their 2-player box set with the shrink wrap still on, they're just on a shelf. Don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, that's where we're at so far with the Kill Team stuff. I'm going to get these guys finished hopefully in the next day or so. Genestealer's the day after that. And then we're going to move on to the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Genestealer Cult stuff. But by that point, we'll have 2 fresh painted up Kill Teams ready to go. I know Sparks from Some Guys in a Filthy Mage. Link is always in the description below. He's also got his stuff ready to go. A number of Kill Teams, I think. So there's going to be Kill Team content coming out. I know Vince, again, from Some Guys in a Filthy Mage, he's been looking at probably spraying some stuff purple if he hasn't already, and getting some Tau and some Marines on the go. So we're going to be pulling out some Kill Team content. I know I've been talking with Andy from Blackjack Legacy quite a bit about the fact that we're going to get a game in of something at some point, and I think Kill Team might be the one. So if it does, either his channel or mine, or maybe a combination of the two, but we will hopefully get some content together at some point. But yes, going forward, Kill Team is definitely on our mind. The only reason I did this little quick painting update is because people have been asking us how my Kill Team's going, what we were doing with it, because we were going to do an unboxing of it. We were going to do a how to build for it, and a number of the people said it's not really needed. At some point I might do an unboxing of a full box of Reavers and building them up. But yeah, for the purposes of Kill Team, we didn't end up doing unboxings for them. So once they're fully finished, and I've got a full 100 points up with shoulder markings and everything, and for the Nids, everything as it should be, I'll do a showcase for each of them separately. I'll go through what they're armed with, how many points they are, and their stats and things like that, so you guys can see. Then when we play with them in the future, you'll already know all the characters, because obviously each is going to have individual names. Obviously the Genestealers 1, they'll be like Dribble 1, Gribble 2, Gribble 3, etc. But yeah, you'll be able to go like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's that guy who's armed with this and this, and he's got a grav shoot. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please give us a like, because that really, really helps our channel, and it also feeds Alan's ego, which of course is the main thing. If it's your first time at our channel, feel free to check out some of our other content. We cover a number of different subjects, from ranting at the Warhammer community page to talking about our favourite edition of certain games with playthroughs and other stuff in between. definitely worth checking us out and maybe giving us a subscribe. If you subscribe, also think about hitting that bell for notifications as well, because we're only a small channel. Facebook are less likely to, YouTube are less likely to tell you when we put out new content. So if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll always be notified when our new videos go up. You'll never ever miss anything from us. And then you can laugh at my inadequacies as a presenter and Alan's inadequacies as a human being. But no, guys, thank you very, very much as always for watching. Pray the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.